So are you thinking about becoming a landlord or buying that very first investment property? We're going to talk a little strategy today because short-term versus long-term rentals are way more than just a different vibe. It's about cash flow, it's about control, and it's about what kind of chaos you're willing to manage. Hi everyone, I'm Katie Evans, owner and lead agent of the Living 48 real estate team here in Arizona, aka the Real Estate Boss Mom, and we're super glad to have you back to another one of our vlogs. All right, let's jump right in. Short-term rentals. It's like the Airbnb hustle, the VRBO thing, you know what it is. This is going to be a little bit more of a higher risk, higher reward model. So I want you to think areas like Scottsdale, Tempe, maybe Central Phoenix, where we've got a lot of high tourist traffic that also equals higher nightly rates. You could absolutely kill it during peak season. Plus, you get to keep a little bit more of control. So you can block off dates, you can update pricing as the seasons change, you can use it yourself for your friends and your family if you want. Those are all going to be options for you in the short-term rental game. But you have to realize that this is absolutely a job. You've got guest turnover, which is going to mean consistent and constant cleaning. Late night messages like, how do you get on the Wi-Fi? We can't open the door. Where's the this? Where's the that? So you're going to need some thick skin or a good co-host to partner with you on this. And don't forget that there are certain cities that are absolutely cracking down on this particular kind of rental model with new laws, new zonings, new regulations. So make sure that before you go into this, you have checked your local zoning first. All right, then we've got the long-term rentals. This is the chill and collect model, okay? So if you're more about like the set it and forget it type thing, long-term rental may be way more your speed. We're talking 6 to 12 month leases, steady rent, maybe less drama, fewer turnovers. The tenant pays, you manage less. Financing insurance, yeah, you got that, but it's way easier and less expensive than what you would pay for the Airbnb model. Banks like stability, we like stability, all right? The downside is you lose flexibility. You're not going to have option to have that property for a weekend getaway or to let somebody stay in it for just a little while. Nope, somebody's already living there, just can't happen. And if your tenant relationship goes sour, well, you could be stuck with a tenant that maybe is not doing great things to the house or could give you months of legal headache to just even get them out. So that's the con on a long-term rental. Which one's better? Katie, you're asking. Well, it really depends on you. If you want big income and you don't mind the hustle, well, and if you have a good tourist spot, short term, maybe all day long. But if you prefer more of a stable income, minimal chaos, and some less management there, maybe going the long-term route would be better and you can just keep it a little bit more calm. Or maybe there's even a hybrid model where you do a little bit of the in-between. Here in Arizona, maybe you can find a long-term tenant for the winter and maybe turn it into an Airbnb for the summer or vice versa. Totally depends. It's just what you can do and how you can figure that out. That might be your best boss move. All right, so if you're thinking about investing in the Phoenix real estate market, let's talk. Whether you're looking for an Airbnb cash flow situation or you're looking for a long-term, steady, stability rental possibility, we're going to help you pick the right strategy, the right location, the right property, and then we'll get that ROI working for you in the best possible way. So let's build that portfolio just like the boss person you are. All right, as always, if you found this content interesting, we would love it if you would give us a like, a subscribe, and on YouTube, even hit that notification bell. Of course, if you know someone else that needs this information, we always appreciate it when you share this video with someone else. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you on our next video.